I found a love for me. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me.
Funso and I met over 15 years ago. We attended the same medical school. We're in the same class. We're in the same group. We used to have discussions together. We actually had a favorite spot where we used to read together in the hospital. At that time, I was in a very serious relationship, so Funso was a very good friend of mine. All I knew was I used to enjoy his company. I even paid him, visits a couple of times when we're doing, internship together. But it never crossed my mind that Funso would one day become my life partner. About 10 years down the line, after we had graduated from medical school, Funso and I reconnected when we met at a conference in Lagos, Nigeria.
In 2015, I came back home with an organization for the Nigerian Cardiovascular Symposium. And I was hanging out with my co-presenters, and in through the door walks in Ife. And I'm thinking, this is a blast from the past. And we said hello, and my eyes discreetly flitted down to her fingers. I'm like, a ring, I wonder what's going on. I can't let you go, I'm beginning to fall in love.
One remarkable experience in my relationship with Funso that got me thinking that my friendship with him might actually end up being more serious than just a friendship was a funny experience I had when he came over to work at my hospital in 2018. We worked on a case together, and I sat down to write a report on that case. Funso sat next to me. At the end of the report, I was to sign out electronically. I mistakenly typed my name as Dr. IfeFunso Odunukon. I didn't realize initially it was Funso that actually pointed it out to me. And it was so funny because Funso is so humorous. Funso looked at me and said, "Wow, an oracle told me that the woman that mistakenly types my name as her surname will one day become my wife." 6 months after the remarkable incidents of the mistyped surname, Funso came for his sister's wedding, and he paid me a visit, and we had a very lovely time together. It just reminded me of how much I enjoy Funso's company. Funso went back, to the United States, and we kept it up from there. We're having, regular calls, regular video calls. It's like we're becoming very much involved in each other's lives. And during one of those, calls that we used to have, Funso asked me what my timeline for marriage was.
And she said, December. And I'm thinking, oh, December 2020, that will give us a lot of time to plan. She says, no, December 2019. I said, okay, yeah, that's great. And here we are.
I've been waiting all night. I've been waiting all night and night. I've been waiting for you. I'm ready for you, baby, I done it. I've been waiting all night. I've been waiting all night and day. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you so far.
I always had a very clear picture of who I wanted to be with, and it's that virtuous woman described in Proverbs 31. She is a phenomenal human being, most beautiful woman in my world. She is everything you want in a life partner. She's gentle, level-headed, smart, funny, ambitious. She's independent. She doesn't need anybody to validate her. A lot of women still seek their identity in their husbands, but clearly she's not one of those women. She's achieved a lot, and in life, and I like that about her. I like that she has a clear picture of what she wants to achieve in her mind. My job is just to be, a number one supporter, number one fan, helping her to achieve all of those dreams and goals. She's just a phenomenal human being. I couldn't ask for anything better.
Funsho is somebody that I've always admired over the years. He's a very intelligent man. He's God-fearing. He's a man of integrity. He's a man of wisdom. He's very thorough. He applies diligence to everything he does. And of course, he's a very handsome young man. And to cap it all, he's my best friend. And I know that the best person you could get married to is actually your best friend. I'm looking forward. I'm so excited. I can't wait to tie the knots to my best friend and my friend of life.
I've said that when I die and go to heaven, and they say, what's your job? I say, the husband of Ife, and I still want to be that. So amongst all the jobs you give me in heaven, make sure you still assign me that duty.
Heaven smiled on us the day that I met you. Heaven smiled on us the day that I met you. Oh, I love you.
Fair. A lot of my friends have asked me several times that they want to meet the lucky woman. And I tell them, no, she's not the lucky woman. I'm the lucky man. I'm the one who's blessed. So as we start this journey together, I promise you that you would not have anybody more vocal, more supportive, and more determined to make sure that you succeed in everything, in life, in our family, raising beautiful children that hopefully God will bless us with, being the best wife, mother, doctor, cardiologist, administrator, leader, and everything that you hope to be. I'll be always in your corner, your number one fan.
When are you be the one where they rock my whole world? You remain number one everywhere I go. Shawty say, now your face I see every time I lay down. You're my favorite drug, where they hide me, oh.